What's going on, guys? Doug Lane, Fast Lane Car Care here. As you can see, this little bit of paint work in the middle looks different than on the right and left side. That's because I was doing a head-to-head comparison between the Buff and Shine Eurofiber orange pad and a Hex Logic orange pad. And now it's time to polish this out in the middle here and make it match up. As you can see, the results were pretty close to the same, but obviously I can't leave the car like this. That looks like garbage. So I'm gonna bring you along and show you how I blend it. It's probably just a little bit too much, but I'm almost out. That's all right. Headphone users might want to turn it down right now. Alright, take my towel here, swipe up the extra, the residue, inspect my results there. No harsh line where I had masking tape down. There's no obvious line of demarcation. That's just a one-step polish. It's really my favorite. It's a great balance between speed and results. It doesn't take all day. It's not a multi-step process. One and done. You can get different results based on what hardness of pad you use, as well as what polish or compound you use. But that's gonna work for me. I just wanted to bring you guys along. A lot of people talk about how much it costs to buff, and most people, when they talk about buffing a car, they're just talking about laying down a layer of wax with a machine like I just did. What I do when I'm talking about buffing or polishing is real paint correction. As you can see, I mean, if you rewind to the beginning, there was an obvious rectangle there that was different in both appearance as far as color and the amount of imperfections in the paint. And I removed them. I removed those imperfections, scratches, wash marks, whatever you want to call them, into a much more refined finish. Obviously, it's not perfect. A lot of these scratches, I don't know if you will even be able to see them on camera. A lot of them are what's called a random isolated deep scratch. I could switch to a more aggressive compound or a more aggressive pad and go over it. But the thing is, every time you polish, you're taking a layer of clear coat away. So you're removing a layer of protection every single time you do this. And so that's why I was talking about earlier, it's a great balance, because the one step gets rid of a lot of the marks. It brings back a lot of polish, a lot of shine, but it still leaves a lot of clear coat left, to where a year or two down the road, if I would like to do this again, I can go ahead and do it without having to worry about burning through what's left of the clear coat. So something to consider. You know, if you're looking around, you're wanting to price a detail or whatever with somebody else, or me, you know, I put out these videos to educate you guys on the terminology, because the detailing world is full of people that would like to steer you in the wrong direction, and a lot of people use some of the terms interchangeably, and they aren't necessarily in some cases. So we'll see you guys on the next video.